Before we get started, I just want to make a couple of very quick announcements. I'm Mike Carey, I'm the Director of Horticulture here. Please help yourself with the refreshments and drinks here on the side. We have bathrooms at each end of the building. Just a couple of things to mark your calendar for. Let's see, January the 15th is our propagation workshop. Our Goodwood Garden volunteers are going to be leading a workshop on propagation from cuttings, seeds, air layering, grafting, and also roses. So we basically cover the whole gamut of propagation, and we're going to have rotating stations, so it should be great. That's on January the 15th. Our next First Friday program is going to be Dr. Jeff Orsini, and that's landscaping with native flowers. I believe that is the 7th, whenever the First Friday is. Also, keep in mind, we have all of our plant sales coming up in the spring. February the 13th, I think. The 12th is we sell roses. It's our roses going sale. March the 9th, I think, is going to be heirloom tomatoes, and then our big spring plant sale is in April. So, anything else that I have forgotten about?
Don't you have
This weekend we have a Voces Angelorum. The event is called Angels in Concert, and it is also our candle lighting tour in the mansion here. So we have both a matinee performance and a evening performance. So that's this Sunday. I think the matinee is at 3:30.
Those tickets are selling quickly.
Yes.
And you can get them over here, right?
Yes, they are available in our visitor center, which we call the Old Kitchen. Is the next building over.
Did you mention the candlelight tour? I'm sorry.
I did, but it did. Thank you. Yes, it's 2 concerts, and the candlelight tour is kind of in between. So you can pick either the matinee or the evening.
But they can go to the candlelight tour even if they don't go to the concert, and it's $6 for the candlelight tour, and that's from 4:30 to 6:30, I believe.
Yes.
The candlelight tour, and it's magical. The house is magical.
Yes.
It's just like old times.
Yes. Many of the chandeliers in our main house were never converted to electricity.
Good for you.
Once a year we light them. So this is your opportunity to go see. It is. It's very wonderful. Also, just keep in mind that, of course, Goodwood really needs everyone's support now more than ever. I do have some membership forms on the table in the back there. Memberships start at $35 a year. We also have our complete schedule for all of our First Friday programs there also, if you want to grab a piece of paper. And we have a donation box, if anybody cares to donate. So, at any rate, we're just we have 2 ladies here who will be giving our presentation today who basically need no introduction. Lana Arnold and Marion.
I'm here.
And of course they are, as everyone knows, master gardeners and flower show judges, and their program last year was such a hit that we have them back by popular demand. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Lana. This is Marion, and this year Jean is a special guest. I saw something she did that I wanted to share with y'all. So Jean is also in the garden club, and she is also a master gardener, and she's beginning to study to be a judge as well. So I think you'll be pleased with everything. I'm so gratified if you come back again for the 2nd time, and I thank you for that. That makes me feel so good. And if you're new, I hope that we can give you an idea of something that you can do very simply, out of the things that you have in your yard, or maybe you get out of the neighbor's yard, the cloak of darkness. Also, last year, I showed you a lot of mechanical things, is what we call them, and y'all were wanting to know where to get them, and, I felt bad that I didn't have them with me. So, Sima Ferrato is here from the Garden Club, and she has the devices, and they're not expensive at all. So if you want to get some from her, you can. That's my first commercial. I have a couple other commercials to give you too. we tried not to repeat anything, but you know, you might see something a little similar from what we have done in the years past. But and Jean gave me this for my pointer, which I thought was really cute. Somebody came in earlier and said, "Gee, this doesn't look like stuff you get in your backyard," you know. But it really is. It really is. I want to start with this wreath right here. Last year, my brother sent me this wreath. It was a nice, beautiful, live fir wreath. And it kept green for a long, long time. And I just couldn't bear to throw it away. It was so beautiful. So I just kind of hung it up in my backyard, and it dried just great. And you can even still see some of the little pine needles on it. So what I did was I just sprayed it, and I sprayed it white with, you know, and I tell you, just to get the paint, you know, any old paint that you can buy at any of the big box stores or the dollar stores, it's like cheaper if you buy it at the craft stores, you know, it's like $7. If you buy it at, it's 99 cents. So that's where I tell you to get it. You know, you decide. Anyway, these shells are, for the most part, from St. George Island. That might not be quite in your backyard, but it's close anyway. And once again, I just spray painted them silver and gold, and just hot glued them on there, and put the green ribbon. The magnolia leaves here are from my yard, and I just spray painted them silver. And they're the ugly magnolia leaves, you know, that have all the mottled stuff on and the white crap on them, you know. And